You ever wonder what $1 million could buy you in Tampa, Florida? Well, let me show you a couple properties that have just sold for just that. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is Conor Green. I'm a realtor and team leader here in Tampa Bay. And it's always kind of a curious question to know how far your dollar goes when it comes to real estate in different markets. So let me show you right now what $1 million buys you in Tampa. So this home right here on West Paxton Ave, let me show you the map real quick so you can see it. This one just sold on December 9th of 2022 for $1 million. So $1 million exactly. And it's in the South Tampa area. It's not very far from Ballast Point Park, which is nice. It's also near Bayshore Boulevard here, which is a popular spot for running, biking, any exercising of sorts. And then you've also got all of South Tampa here as far as your restaurants and all with Hyde Park. So you're not really far from any of that. You're not far from downtown. You've got access to the highways and the expressway very easily. You've got the airport up here. So again, pretty good location. It's also not in a flood zone. It's a 2019 build, so recently built, and it has 5 beds, 4 baths, and about 3,700 square feet. So exterior wise and finishes wise, what you're gonna see is that since it's a 2019 build, you're gonna have a good floor plan, you're gonna have a good layout, and you're gonna have, good bones and pretty good finishes. It doesn't have incredibly high-end finishes. You can see it's a little bit of a mixed bag. This whole downstairs area is pretty nice. This, keep in mind, is all staging. But it's nothing crazy, right? They didn't go crazy all out with finishes. These aren't Viking appliances or anything like that. You do have your wood look tile. You've got some carpeting upstairs. And again, a mixed bag of finishes. This mirror, this light, the vanity, even the tiling for this. Nothing crazy. It's nice, but it's not super high end. But again, layout wise, you've got some nice windows up here, so good natural light. Some coffered ceilings, which is a nice touch. The fans look fairly nice too. Huge master bath. Again, finishes wise, to each their own. Not super high end, but definitely not bad at all. You got your walk-in shower with your soaker tub. So this gives you kind of a little bit of an idea of one data point of $1 million. Let's look at one other one. Now this one wasn't built recently. It was actually built in 1966. They just redid it. Now this one is right near Southwest Shore Boulevard, which is another kind of main artery here in Tampa. That kind of runs down here. And again, you've got pretty good access to everything. You've got easy access to the airport, the mall on West Shore. Again, not very far from downtown Tampa, fairly close if you want to hop over towards the St. Pete area and go towards downtown here. And the beaches and stuff are going to be about 35 to 40 minute drive. If you wanted to go to like Madeira Beach, Treasure Island, St. Pete Beach, I'd say generally speaking, maybe about 40 minutes. So if we go back into this one was a 4-bed, 3.5 bath, 2,800 square feet. It sold for 1.1, so a little bit more, just in the last 30 days or so in December. And if we look at the finishes here, they obviously completely redid the place because it was a 1966 build. And you're gonna see modern finishes, and then you're also going to see obviously some elements of it where you can tell, it was 1966 as far as when you look at ceiling heights, when you look at, some of the layouts and stuff. But finishes wise, they did a good job. You can see that there is natural gas here, which is nice. In Florida, there's not always natural gas. So if you're big on that for cooking, that's something good to keep an eye out for. The kitchen, obviously you've got your open concept kitchen with the eating area. It kind of extends down to the living room area. And then you also have a great room in here. They tried to rework things. It's a little funny actually with this fridge on the left here. And not a whole lot of space here. Obviously this right now is impractical. This is purely staging. You wouldn't be able to sit in there. Bathroom wise, again, they redid that. Nice bedrooms, nice finishes. To me, these finishes honestly look a little bit jumbled. I think there's a little too many styles going on here, even though it looks like it's all been renovated, not as consistent. Cool shower area here where you kind of just have the open walk-in area, more of like an open spa concept, and then you can just step right into the tub, which is nice. One thing that's always good when you're looking at homes like this is always, make sure you know what the place looks like in its bare bones without the furniture and stuff. Like for example, this, right? These little finishes here in terms of staging, it really brightens up the area. It makes it look a lot nicer. If you didn't have any of this here, the place just wouldn't really look that nice. These actually, I believe, are all virtually done. So if you saw it in person, it's hard to tell actually. Some of them might not be, maybe not. Looked a little virtual on this one. So it's good to not, like when you walk into a room like this, don't be focusing on these. Focus on your raw tangibles. Like what does the floor look like, right? How high are the ceilings? What's the natural light look like? What quality are the windows? Do you like that? Do you like your closet space? Do you like your bathroom space? And then you can see backyard wise, you've got a pretty good backyard, fenced in area. And you've got your overhang, the circle, which is always nice. So, there you go, guys. If you're looking in the Tampa market right now, that's what you're getting for $1 million. Whether you're looking right here or about there. If you go with a newer build, you're going to get less finishes. If you go with an older one that's renovated, maybe you get some more finishes. But roughly speaking, that's what $1 million looks like in Tampa right now. If you have any questions or thoughts about the Tampa market, go ahead and drop a comment below. And if there's any other markets, whether it's a specific neighborhood or another city like St. Pete, Clearwater, or maybe by the beaches, go ahead, feel free to reach out to me, drop a comment, shoot me a text, find my phone number, and I'd be happy to give you those answers. As always, if you like this video, go ahead and give it a like so I know that this content is a type that I should make more of for you in the future moving forward. And if you like real estate, check out my YouTube channel. I make more videos just like this, super easy to understand and nice straightforward. That's it for me today, y'all. So until next time, this is Conor Green. Have a blessed day.